For the past 4 years, I have had the word civic engagement thrown at me every which way. I have read, written, and contemplated on what civic engagement means, for me and for the world. While being hounded by the concept of civic engagement may not seem like a very effective teaching method, it actually was. Civic engagement was embedded in the back of my mind throughout my undergraduate career, and as I read on others' ideas of civic engagement, I was able to formulate my own. And what I have learned about civic engagement, possibly to the dismay of my professors, is that I've only begun to scratch the surface. Ralph Waldo Ellison, in an acceptance speech called Brave Words for a Startling Occasion, has had the most influence on my own definition of civic engagement. He says, "Our task, then, is always to challenge the apparent forms of reality, that is, the fixed manners and values of the few, and to struggle with it until it reveals its mad, very implicated chaos, its false faces, and on until it surrenders its insight, its truth." What I love about this definition of civic engagement is that it encompasses not just one idea, but all ideas, even the ideas that have yet to exist. We are told in our education system that we must accept what is printed in textbooks or written on inspirational posters. They tell us, these are the ideas that change the world. Now memorize them and write 4 pages on it. But civic engagement isn't about memorization or the blind acceptance of ideas that have been passed down through generations. It's about challenging what society and even what you accept. Many people would assume that earning a degree is a challenge to our accepted forms of reality, but it takes even more than that. As Ellison observed, protest is not an end in itself, but an effort in the direction of responsible and creative participation. There is no end to being civically engaged, and I think our generation feels unsettled by this concept. But why, and what are we weary of? From my short time here, I have observed that where there is possibility, we instead see chaos. Our task, then, to be civically engaged, is to struggle with and challenge this chaos, to force ourselves to see the beauty in change and the unknown. So stop memorizing, stop merely working towards an end goal. Instead, participate and challenge, because that is where infinite possibilities, or truth, lies.